Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22 and the Hall of Famer. I only got 2 episodes out last week. One of those is linked above, though. Make sure you go and check it out. This week, I'm planning to get a few more episodes out. I'm finally feeling a lot better, my friends. So, yeah, we're going to crack on again today with another biggie. It's more FA Cup. It's more league. It's more unbelievable form. So, yeah, let's crack on with today's episode. We're going to start the fixture screen as we always do. I'm a little uncomfortable today. There just seems to be stuff everywhere. I don't know what's happened. It's like a bomb's gone off in my office. But anyway, we're going to crack on anyway. Last episode, we played the 4th round against... no, we didn't. We played the 5th round against Watford. We played the 0-0 draw against Manchester United. We have got a ridiculous run of fixtures that have crept up upon us. Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Ridiculous bunch of fixtures. But we beat Arsenal. Unbelievably, we beat Arsenal by 3-1. You'll see Christian Pavon put us 1-0 to the good. Giovanni Reina pulled one back for Arsenal. But then another Pavon goal and a Alifa Madal finish on the 77th minute mean we beat the Gunners by 3-1. And we're absolutely flying in the league at the moment. Now, today we're going to do a Chelsea double header. Now, Chelsea are a very good team. Unbelievable talent. They're going very strong this season. I don't really know what to expect from this game. But what I will say is, if you're looking at our run of form since we took over, obviously we had Burnley, then we lost 3 on the bounce, and since then, every single game but one has been a win. So we've just been on a ridiculous run since we've taken over West Ham. And one thing we've really stopped the club doing as well is shipping goals. Lots of clean sheets as well. So I really do think that anything's possible in today's episode. But the league table looks a little something like this as a result of that win. We're 10th place. Pretty much everybody but Manchester City and Southampton have played 30 games. That means there's 8 to go this season. And we are 6 points off of 7th place, gang. So I genuinely think now, as much as I've said the last 2 episodes, I've been reining it in and saying like a 10th place finish would be great. 6 points is not a lot. We've still got to play Wolves. I think we've still got to play Newcastle again. I think we've got to play the teams in and around us, below us. Brentford. I think Southampton have got to be played. I don't think we've got many of the really difficult games left after this really hard run that we're about to go on. So, yeah, I think it's there for the taking. I really, really do. I'm going to play today's episode. We're going to move on now into the game. It is the quarterfinal against Chelsea. But I'm going to play today's episode and basically, dependent on what happens in this quarterfinal, will determine where I bring it back. If we get knocked out in this game, I think I'll probably come back for the last game of the season, whatever happens, so we can get this season tied up, and then we can move on into a brand new season in basically 2 videos time. Because I think that's what's going to be really exciting about this is, seeing how well we can do with the team after a full summer transfer window and also a full season. That's what I think basically is going to be exciting. But we're in the FA Cup. That's what we're going for today against Chelsea. So this is the team I've chosen to go with. We're going to go with Gomez in goal, Gomez and Malacia at fullback. We're going to go Perez and Zuma at centre-back. Souček's going to partner Rice in the midfield. We're going to go with Szoboszlai on the left, Pavon on the right, Yaya in the middle, and Madal up top. And so here we are, my friends, in the FA Cup quarter final. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Like I've already said, we could probably go out here and do the unthinkable like we've just done against Arsenal, or we could go out here and completely bottle it and go out of the cup in a real horrible limp fashion. But let's just get through the game and see what happens. But if you're looking at Chelsea's team, they really do have some ridiculous talent, especially Dimitro Malish and Chris Brannan-Fell are both Regens and both look ridiculous. They really do look incredible. So, yeah, we're going to have our hands full with some of the talent that this team has got as they come forward already. Mount into Lukaku. It's a really good save from Gomez, who has been Mr. Solid between the sticks. Just going to demand a little bit more. I always tend to do that after the opposition have had a good opportunity, but to be fair, if we're looking at the stats as well, Chelsea have started the game well. But yeah, they've still got the likes of Mason Mount and Kai Havertz in there. Romelu Lukaku must be getting on a little. We're this far into the game. He must be getting on a bit now. Reece James is still there. Ben Chilwell's still there. It's a good team. But we're on the football now. Zuma. Oh, no. I worry sometimes. That's just how I like to play, out of defence, but I wish we would be smart enough to see when a pass isn't on. They've dominated this game. Absolutely dominated it. This is kind of how I expected it to go. I'm going to be honest. Because they're having a good season themselves. A really good season, so... It's nearly half time. We need it to be half time because I just need to get into the lads and tell them that they've been bloody awful. Okay, second half. Need a bit more. Need to really create a chance. Here we go. Szoboszlai with the corner. It was a good corner. Rice is going to go out and retrieve the football. Comes back into Zuma. Where's Zuma going to go? Into Gomez. Into Rice now. Into Bavon. Comes back to Rice. This is good football. It's nice and patient. Passing the ball. There we go. Rice drives into Bavon. He's got to put it across, and he does. Oh, and Szoboszlai just couldn't get there. He just wasn't close enough at the back post. This is good, though. This is really good. I'm hoping that's onside. Please be onside. Yes! Come on! Come on. That was so much better in the second half. Lovely to see us put a passenger play together, but not long after we've scored, we've given a free kick away. Kai Havertz is over it, and it is over the bar. But we're back in it. Very much FM in Chelsea at the moment, to some degree, being back in it. It's a bit snatch and grab, isn't it? As Chelsea come forward again. Ball coming in, and I believe that's just gone wide as they make a substitution, which we are going to make sure we deal with. Also, I'm going to bring Pavon off for Oscar. He didn't have a good game. Or wasn't having a good game. So we'll make that change. Zuma now. Out to Oscar. Finds Rice. Gomez. Zuma. Rice again. Ball over the top. Madow's going to get onto it. Madow's through. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, it was really good. Usually Madow in those situations just kicks it straight at the keeper. But he's actually bent it round the keeper. Oh, it's unfortunate. Now, I don't want to make any more changes at the minute because I know the game goes to extra time if it's still one apiece come the end of the 90. So, I was just checking Szoboszlai's penalty taking as well. Because I don't want to take anyone off that's not very good at penalty taking. Enrique's going to come on because I know he's good at penalty taking. Obviously a lot better than Yaya. And we're going to put Szoboszlai as the cam. But before those substitutions are made, Chelsea are on the football and they're coming forward. And this is good football again from them. And then it's offside. So actually it's not that good football. It was just one of those filler highlights that FM likes to throw at us and tease us with. But lots of players need to come off. There is lots and lots of unfit players on the football pitch. But as things stand, Chelsea's still by far the better team on the statistics. But we are still in this game as a result of that Madal goal. Extra time it is, gang. Extra time it is. So Szoboszlai has not played well, but I'm kind of leaving him out there because he's a good penalty taker, which is just mental, isn't it? But that's life. Come on, West Ham. Come on. Just... Oh, when do I go defensive? I don't know. Not yet. We're nearly at the end of the first half of extra time. We are at the end of the first half of extra time. I'm just checking a few things over then. Just checking all the penalty takers, basically. We're going to bring Rossas on, and we're going to bring anyone else on? No, just Rossas for now. Just Rossas for now. Gets a yellow card off of the pitch as well. But just Gomez is a better defender, that's the trouble. I'm going to bring Declan Rice off for Belotti. Throw you in there. We're just going to have to go 2 up top and just hope for the best, I think. I'm going to go a bit more direct with the passing. Yeah, we're just going to have to go for it. We're gonna really open ourselves up here, but I think, with 10 to go... Well, not even 10 to go now, but it was when I initially did this. Yeah, we had no choice, really. Zuma into Belotti, and that's why I wanted to go long, and then that pass from Radal just isn't good enough, and we're going to give possession back to Chelsea, and we are so far up the pitch, and that's a good ball through into Gomez, and I'm not sure if it was onside or not, but if it was... It's over. It's game, set and match, and it is game, set and match, and that's the FA Cup dream over for this season. It's unfortunate. I had to go for it, though. I had to press the issue, and there's no shame in it. Well, it wasn't to be, was it, in the FA Cup? Bitterly disappointed to lose it the way we've lost it as well, but, Chelsea are a better football club than we are at the moment. They're a better footballing team. They've got better players than we have. So it is one of those things. But we have a chance at instant redemption and instant payback now in the league. We're at home and, we're going to go with a strong team and we're going to really, really try to put the pressure on and try and get 3 points from the game. But we are going to go with Gomez in goal, Rosas and Malacia at fullback. We're going to go Perez and Zuma at centre-back. We're going to go Souček, Rice in the midfield. Bowman's going to go left, Pavon right, Yaya through the middle, and Madal up top. Well, here we go, gang. A chance at redemption, a chance at revenge straight away as we welcome Chelsea to the London Stadium. We weren't that good, let's be fair, in the FA Cup tie. They were the better team. They probably more than deserved to go through. As you can see, Chelsea are 4th in the table, but level on points with Aston Villa, who played a game more. So Chelsea really need to get the victory in this game to continue their Champions League hopes and keep them alive. But yeah, hopefully we can deal them a blow in the fight for Champions League. But yeah, they're having a good season. We're not having the worst season since I took over, though. Let's be honest. And we've got an injury very early on. Gomez is going to come on for Rosas. What a nightmare. Injuries are not what we need. Definitely not what the doctor ordered. I wonder who's going to win the league out of them two. City, Manchester United, level on points. Unbelievable. The Manchester City in this, they've just dominated the Premier League. It's just mad. So I think we need someone to break the deadlock as I demand a little more out of my team, as we've seen 1 shot from them as opposed to Chelsea's 7. Chelsea seem to have our number, don't they? Right, throw in. Comes all the way back into Perez to Zuma, now into Gomez, into Zuma, into Rice, finds Pavon. That's a lovely effort from Pavon, but I'm not sure if he's onside or not. He looked on to me. He did look on to me. And he looked on to the Lido as well, as we are 1-0 to the good, and VAR, where FM is concerned, takes all the fun out of goals the same way it does in real life. Half time, I'm just going to tell them to carry on, basically. Keep going. But yes, 1-0 to the good. Absolutely buzzing with that. We've definitely clawed our way back into the game as well. But Chelsea, early on in the second half, they've got a corner. Ball comes in. He takes it down. It's still there. It's still alive for him. And that is a poor shot in the end as it goes over the crossbar. It was probably a bit wide as well. Yeah, do your job. Do your job. Yeah, Chelsea have making positive changes, trying to get back in the game, obviously. Really got to manage this game well now. Alright, corner coming in, well dealt with. Brilliant header at the front post there. But Chelsea still on the football. Working it well. Oh, they've worked it really well to Lukaku. It's 1-1. Yeah. Let's make that change. Oh, dearie me. Lovely. There we go. See, he picked his moment to get rid of it. Okay, with relinquished possession, but, you know, we didn't put ourselves under. But if they score from it, then I won't be happy. Oh, it's over the crossbar. Jared Bowen is coming off. I'm worried about Jared Bowen, I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot get the best out of that player. Good stuff. Pavon now. Got loads of space to run into. Pavon, don't mess this up. There we go. Back to Rice. Now into Gomez. Ball comes in. It's a lovely ball. And Szoboszlai's header is just over the crossbar. It was very good work down that side of the football pitch. Pavon with the breakaway. Just a shame the header weren't on target. Come on, not long to go, West Ham. Not long to go. Don't mess it up from here. Oh, they tried to play a killer ball. That's good from Rice, though, to win it back. And then, oh, Pavon, you've wasted that. You had so much time. Oh, Reece James breathes past his man. And now Paulo Bernardo's in. Got to mark this up. Oh, whoa. Right, come on. Nothing silly now, boys. Souček back to Zuma. Zuma again, into Rice. The pass was not good enough. It really wasn't. It was never on. But he's not going to do what Medal does and, you know, run off the shoulder. He hasn't got the pace. He's an old man now. Collins. Oh, it's a great ball. Please be offside. Please be offside. Please be offside. Threw this one away. I'm gutted. I am absolutely gutted. Oh, got to be better than that. Well, unfortunately, gang, you can't win them all every episode, and I think this was coming. We've had such a good time since we've taken over West Ham with the lives. I kind of was starting to think that you were my lucky charms. But it's sort of all come crashing down today. Obviously, we go out of the FA Cup. To go out in extra time is absolutely gutting. And then we are pretty well beaten, to be fair, in the league game. We got Liverpool next, then it's Southampton, Watford, Leeds, Aston Villa, Burnley. I really feel like we can put the pressure on all these teams. And then it's Manchester City to finish the season. Now, that game at the end of the season could be a massive game for both us and Manchester City, if we're being very honest. Now, it depends how many points we pick up. But like I say, we've dropped down into 11th now, because Everton have obviously got the points. We've dropped points there against Chelsea. But I do seriously think that 7-point gap between us and Newcastle is a gap that is well and truly within our grasp, and that we could really try to claw back. So if we can go for that 7th place, I think that's going to be a Europa Conference League qualification place probably. Yeah, but that last game of the season, it could all come down to that. If we're really being honest, with 7 to go, and Manchester City and Man United are level on points. So who really knows? Who really knows what's going to happen? But we've done well since I've taken over. I just hope that the wheels are not going to fall off after this defeat to Chelsea. I hope that we can go back out against Liverpool, good showing, pick up some points, and when we come back next episode to finish off this season, we'll be in a position to finish as high as possible. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode, even though you witnessed 2 defeats. I'm hoping it was still enjoyable and we played some good stuff and we went for it, even though it was pretty... I'm chatting rubbish. It was crap. Anyway, my friends, if you're new around here and you've enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. It's the best way to do so. Drop a like on the video as well. The more likes I get, the more chance I've got more people see my FM content, which would be absolutely amazing, because a lot of people come here for Planet Zoo and not FM. But, you know, I like both, so that's why I do this. Anyway, saluting you all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.